This is News Trail, your daily dose.
Welcome to News Trail. This Tuesday, November 11, 2025. I am Adetola Kayode. The Tinubu administration is committed to improving Nigeria's electricity supply and enhancing the people's livelihoods. President Bola Tinubu stated this when he met a delegation from Siemens Energy, led by its managing director of Middle East and Africa, Dietmar Seersdorfer, at the presidential villa in Abuja. The president noted that the power sector remains central to stimulating the economy, particularly in the industrial, educational, and healthcare sectors. President Tinubu says the completion of the phased power project will give Nigeria a place of pride on the continent by harnessing the latent potential in human and material resources across various sectors. The Minister of Power, Adebayo Adelabu, however, says the power sector has achieved many critical milestones, including the decentralization and liberalization of the sector. He noted that the signed Electricity Act 2023 by the president had resulted in the activation of 15 state electricity markets, attracting more than $2 billion of fresh investment. The meeting had Vice President Kashim Shettima, the coordinating Minister of the Economy, Wali Edo, the Minister of Power, Adebayo Adelabu, and the Special Advisor on Energy, Olu Verhiajen, in attendance. Reports say several members of the Islamic State of West Africa province ISWAP have been killed by the Nigeria Air Force during intensified counter-terrorism and counter-banditry operations nationwide. The incident followed a series of precision airstrikes that neutralized the terrorists in Malam Fatori and Shoram, Borno State, and destroyed Bandits enclave in Garin Dandi and Shigogo, Kwara State, as well as Zango Hill in Kankara local government area of Katsina State. The Director of Public Relations and Information, Air Commodore Ihiemen Ejodame, says the coordinated missions executed on November 9, 2025 represented a decisive phase in ongoing joint operations under Operation Hardin Kai and Operation Fasanyama, aimed at degrading terrorist and criminal networks across Nigeria's northern theaters. Guided by real-time intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance feeds, air assets conducted precision strikes. The strikes destroyed insurgent hideouts, logistic hubs, and weapons storage facilities, eliminating several terrorists and crippling their mobility capabilities. The U.S. Senate has approved a compromise that would end the longest government shutdown in U.S. history, breaking a weeks-long stalemate that has disrupted food benefits for millions, left hundreds of thousands of federal workers unpaid, and snarled air traffic. The 60-40 vote passed with the support of nearly all of the chamber's Republicans and 8 Democrats, who unsuccessfully sought to tie government funding to health subsidies that are due to expire at the end of the year. While the agreement sets up a December vote on those subsidies, which benefit 24 million Americans, it does not guarantee they will continue. The day would restore funding for federal agencies that lawmakers allowed to expire on October 1 and would stall President Donald Trump's campaign to downsize the federal workforce, preventing any layoff until January 30. And that's it on News Trail for today. Many thanks for connecting. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, News Trail. And always remember, hope is being able to see that there is light despite of all of the darkness. Have a pleasant day.